This is black light. Now this country right here teaches unrighteousness. You know, they live unrighteousness. And uh, they defy God and his laws. And they try to politicize it. Uh, they try to uh, this put it like this. This is an immoral society, and they want to put it in they want to make policy out of being immoral, you know, and they still kill the leaders of this country, steal, kill, fornicate, sodomize, it's a list of it. Lie, you know, and make a law. They do it on a daily basis. They make laws that if you get caught doing it, you know, breaking some of these little policies that they got, then you'll go to jail or be fined. Just like if you run a red light, it don't have to be no cars coming in the street. But if the police is somewhere at night seeing you run a stop sign or seeing you run a red light, he'll give you a ticket. Not only will he give you a ticket, he'll search you, ask for your ID. And see, in the Constitution it says if it ain't a victim, it's no crime. You know, and he'll make you pay a fine. They used to make you pay the fine to them, but now you got to go down to court and pay a fine. And if you don't pay it, and if you don't have that court date, that's another crime. If you don't have insurance and you get caught driving without insurance, well, you can get your license suspended for that. Or you can, if your license have expired and you get caught, you can get your car took away from you. You can get shut down. You know, and all this is a crime against humanity. If you don't pay your taxes, which in the Constitution, there's no mention about income tax, you know, and property tax. Even though it gives Congress the authority to write taxes, you know, tax you, but they wasn't implicating that they were trying to get away from taxes, so they had a direct tax, and it was set up different. I ain't gonna go through it now because I ain't got time on this video to explain it to you, but it's something that y'all should be aware of. You know, y'all got to research for yourself. So, you know, the black man, he done got lazy, you know, and he want to form little pockets over here of people supposed to be black conscious, but in the meanwhile, the communities, the neighborhoods is going to hell. We done start killing up each other, shooting women, shooting little babies, getting caught in the crossfire, getting shot, you know, in the black community. It's getting more prevalent as the population grows. So now you got those at the top that's trying to control everything, wanting to control population. You know, because you got a bunch of wild men out there that's tearing up the neighborhoods and committing murder. But they don't concentrate on them wild men. They concentrate on a guy who didn't pay his insurance, a guy who didn't have enough money to renew his license. They concentrate on them, the little minor offenses. And you got people killing people. It ain't about the dope. You know, it's about people killing people over the dope. It ain't about the money. It's about people killing people over the money. You know. The money, you know, it don't have no feelings or nothing like that. But the people give the money its own power. They give the dope its own power. Because the dope, you know, you don't have to take it. Ain't nobody twisting your arm and making you take the dope. You know. But y'all done made a cult out of being a junkie. You know. And then you made a cult out of being gangsters. You made a cult out of being pimps and con men and players. So you got all these brothers arguing about what happened back in the day, Egyptology, you know, and y'all buying into that foolishness. You know, in the meantime, you stop building. You ain't do what your ancestors did. You know, your ancestors built Washington, D.C. They built the pyramids. You know, they did this and that and the other. But you done stop doing that. You ain't doing nothing now but talking trash, getting high, having sex, free sex. You know. But all this came from the way the foundation of this country was built on. Lies, deceit, murder, stealing, killing, fornication, adultery. You know. So we're going to close this down. And I just want you to think about what I'm saying. Now what's the remedy to all that? Righteousness. Practicing righteousness. That means you got to refrain from all the above that I mentioned. Don't let the money be your God. Don't let sex be your God. Don't let dope be your God. But you the God. This is Black Light Out.